Hi everyone and welcome back to another Board Note game video. Today's video is dedicated to banners I'm saving for, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. One of the first things being, this is going to be Meow spreadsheets that shows all the different characters appearing. Now note here that Rosaria is the current banner that we have with Awakened Hilde. We've already talked about how these two units are absolutely amazing. The next units that might be appearing is most likely going to be the Fallen Hawk banner with Frederick Doma and Frederick Yuma. Some of you might be wondering, well, why is that the case? If you actually jump within the game and you go into the collections area, you will actually see their images already available. So there's a strong indication, since they were accidentally added, that we are probably going to be getting these two. Note that this is going to be an easy skip. We'll talk about it in case they pop up. Nothing's set in stone, but if they do manage to appear somehow, this is going to be an easy skip for everyone. Now the banner that I'm saving for specifically is going to be the old administration banner. This is going to be absolutely amazing and easy for anyone to essentially get characters on, because it has SR units that are going to be absolutely phenomenal for everyone. I just want to run soldier meta because counter meta, it's always getting banned. It is consistent, but you know, when it comes to soldiers, it's all about like stampeding the enemy team, and I just want to run something different. You know, call me a hipster or what have you. The next couple of banners, they're pretty easy skips, including Maria Antonov. I guess she's like the next big banner outside of like the actual soldier banner, and then it's going to be like this mech banner. I sort of want to save for it, mostly because I want State of One, and he could be like someone that can do like, you know, Rosaria sort of deal. I'm not sure if it's a sniper, a striker, what have you. I just want a flying unit that's not Rosaria. Personally speaking, I have nothing against Rosaria. I think Rosaria is like the best ranger in the game. I'm just also not prepared, and I don't have enough jewels to actually pull for her. Awakened Yumina is also on my radar. Edel Meitner is also going to be another SSR unit. I was using her during KR. She's just like a fun sort of like necromancer-esque character. She's very different from any of the other units because she has like summons and stuff, and I just like that when there's like a unique aspect to a character, and she has like, you know, this sort of like gothic look that I pretty much vibe towards. What's going to be really fun is you can see that the meme skins are also going to be appearing, the April Fool's ones. Just note that this is probably going to take some premium currency. And the last banner that I wanted to talk about, what I'm really saving for Awakened unit wise, is going to be Lee So-yuan. The reason why I'm saving for her is mostly because she's going to be a flying unit that's going to be amazing. If you jump here into the Awakened unit section, you can see her right here, and she's pretty much a ranger flying unit, and she's going to be the one that I want to run opposed to Rosaria. Actually, she's going to be farther ways away, so that's why I kind of want to get like the mech team going right here. And I already have like Titan, and Titan's still going to be core, even though like this team is going to be appearing. But this team can also help with the fact that, you know, Rhino comp might be a little bit more viable, but I think Rhino comp is also pretty good once we get Awakened Yumina, which is going to be this character, right? Because she can pop in on anywhere during the map. So she's kind of like Ju Xiun, who's currently in the game, right? Or Ju Xiong, I'm not sure. It's like the guy with like the slit eye, so she's going to be helping with, you know, enabling Rhino comp. Same with these characters. It's just something I'm interested in. Here's like sort of like the cliff notes in case you were wondering, you know, what are all the banners that I'm saving for. I really want soldier meta to work, and then same with mech meta. Edel Meitner is completely waifu for me, and plus I like her interesting mechanics. And then Lee So-yun, because I don't have Rosaria, she's going to be the next big thing. Not to mention Lee So-yun is not really like a popular pick. She's like a flying waifu, and I just think like flying waifus like this is definitely my speed. All right, so those are going to be like the banners that I'm saving for. Personally, there's nothing that I have against Rosaria. I think Rosaria is a fantastic unit. I just don't have the resources to pull for her, and that's why I'm like creating this video. So in case you're like, you know, FOMO, I'm not getting like, you know, Awakened Hilde, fear of missing out, that I'm not going to get Rosaria because these two are like absolutely amazing units. I feel like Awakened Hilde is going to be like a sleeper unit because of the fact that, you know, Nayu Ben is going to be appearing, and she's going to be even more usable. So there's really no reason not to pull for her. I just want other units, and I just want everyone to know that it's okay to not pull on every single banner, because I for one am not going to try to, you know, make anyone pull for every single banner. You should pull for what you are comfortable with and what you think your budget can essentially take. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into some PvP. We're gonna warm up with some strategy battle, and oh wait, I don't have any runs of this left. Guess we have to run into ranked battle. This is the team that I'm currently running. It's like a hodgepodge between mech and stuff. I'm sure you guys already know like this week's bans and stuff. I didn't want to make a video on it, but you know, Kyle and Yang Harim are here, Evelyn Keller, and of course Lee Yumi. Enterprise won't be getting banned anytime soon. Lake Superior is on ban 2, so that is going to be pretty crazy as well. But I feel like people are going to run Lake Superior, whether it's on ban 3 or ban 2, because the CC on that ship with the shields is like ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Let's see if we can fight this team. They're going to be running Lee Yumi. Lee Yumi is surprisingly still useful in the current metas. We were deploying our units a little bit late here. Hopefully we can get the jump on this Kyle Wong because they did appear over here. Let's go ahead and release Tank Chan. All right, so they got their strikers going over here. Hopefully we take them out. We are doing a-okay for now. Go ahead and drop some heals and put our, there it is. That's the, I was waiting for Xiaolin to pretty much appear, and hopefully we can push them back a little. As long as like everyone stays alive and we can take out the Jinlian or the Xiaolin, we should be okay. All right, let's go ahead and put the twins back in here. These twins, I'm not sure if they're ever going to be banned, but they're pretty strong. They're not as strong as I thought they were going to be. They're strong for 2-cost units though. I think that's like the key part. And I also feel like the twins should have been like soldier units in some ways, but it is what it is at the end of the day. This person has a lot of like limit broken like characters or fusion limit like broken characters because they got like, you know, the purples and stuff going on. That was a pretty good match. I like it. I definitely casted some of my units a little bit later, and that was definitely not the idea. But just note that mech meta is going to be, you know, pretty good this week because Kyle Wong and Yang Harim aren't here. And not to mention strikers are essentially dead, and Xiaolin is probably going to get banned too this week because she's just too good. Like, I wish there was a better like mech sniper alternative or better sniper alternatives than Xiaolin, but Xiaolin is probably going to be meta for a while until we get, you know, better sniper units. It's gonna honestly take forever because I don't see anything better than her like appearing anytime soon. Let's go ahead and drop, I forget his name, I just call him like Slit Eyes now, but hopefully we can get our Xiaolins out of here. Can't have our Titan dude taking too much damage. Is Titan Chan dead? No? Oh, we're good, we're good. All right, we managed to keep ourselves alive. That is actually pretty insanely clutch. I was not expecting that. Go ahead and jump in here. Tank Chan should be able to take out Hayami Sanai, mostly because, you know, Tank Chan is a defender. Defenders are good at taking out snipers, surprisingly enough. So if you have Tank Chan who's actually able to rush in and take out your, you know, the snipers in the back, that's actually a pretty good thing. And Irie Alfred can technically do the same thing, because let's not forget that defenders are really good at taking out snipers. Right there, we got another one. Honestly though, it's only gold 5. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Sometimes I do run arena on auto, mostly because I'm not grinding this game like as heavily as I should be. I've been playing counter side more casually, and personally I feel like that's the way to play if you are someone who doesn't have that much like money and not that much time to spend on the game, because this is like a fun casual experience if you want it to be. I feel like the experience is definitely not as fun as someone who's like, you know, more into the meta and has to be like always like able to beat everyone, because mostly like there's so many units that get released at once. I feel bad for anyone who's trying to keep up with the current metas because there's just too many things to like essentially juggle. All right, so we are getting taken down a little bit over here. Let's try to put our Xiaolin in the back line, and then we'll drop Tank Chan hopefully. All right, we are good right there. All right, Xiaolin might be dead. No, we're good. All right, now the thing is with like the Enterprise showing up here, what I've noticed is that Glepnir is no longer getting banned. So for folks who want to start running that ship, that is definitely going to be a viable option for a lot of people. So don't be afraid to run Glepnir now, but I feel like everyone's just going to be building Enterprise, that you're not really going to see it as much as before. I was gonna cast Ji Shuyun there, but you know, pretty much Hanami Sanai was dead. Oh no, I don't mean to bully this person. I might wait like a little bit before I jump into another match. We'll do one more match after this. We've already fought this person, and I hate to be on this side as well. Enterprise is a great ship, by the way. Was seeing like some stuff where Enterprise is able to counter Awakened Hilde. But honestly, Awakened Hilde is a unit that will shine in any content, whether it's PvE or PvP. And that's why I think that if you're pulling for Awakened Hilde, you can't go wrong. And same thing thing with, you know, Rosaria. They're just two great units. I just don't have enough resources. I don't have enough quartz. I don't have enough blue tickets. I only like to pull when I can pity. I can pull and I can pity. That is going to be like the goal, right? Like, I understand some people, they want to pull when, you know, they have like the summon resources. Personally, that isn't me, because that usually lives a bitter taste in my mouth. I've gotten burned so many times trying to play games that way. So I just personally don't play that way anymore. I know like you can definitely not play that way and still be extremely successful, but you know, I just want to let people know that's the way I play, in case you are wondering, you know, what is going on here. Oh dang, Titan Shan is almost dead here. That Xiaolin is absolutely annihilating us right there. Go ahead and put Tank Shan right here, drop some heals, because our Titan might be getting taken out over here. We need to push them as far as possible. Xiaolin over here. I feel bad bullying. Why are they giving me like units or like people to fight like this? I don't understand why I've been fighting people in silver, but I guess I'm just that bad at the game that they're giving me these people. All right, Xiaolin, or pretty much Sylvia, popping up on the field. Honestly, I have a hard time keeping up with all these different names. Like, they do not have like a rhyme or reason. Like, I go from Einstein's Way, Sylvia to Titan, the Tank Chan. It's just like all over the place. It really confuses my brain. I just want you guys to know that. All right, let's go ahead and drop our defender right here. I'm surprised that we did not get like killed. Like, our Sylvia did not die from that soldier rush right there. So there we go. We managed to get a couple of wins with this team. Honestly, the MVP is Xiaolin. Without her, I will not be able to defeat any teams, because once I put her into the field, essentially Titan is going to stay alive, and that's usually the goal. Xiaolin and Titan, they're an ultimate combo. I really do foresee Xiaolin going into ban 2 next week, because she's just way too strong for our current meta. I hope you enjoyed like this review on what banners I'm saving for. You don't have to go for the same banners as me. Feel free to pull on other banners, whichever you see fit. I just don't think it's a good idea pulling on banners when you don't have the pity like capability, or there's no like SR character, or you know that you're gonna have expectations that you're not going to get everything that you want anytime soon. We will be getting a good break period though after the soldier meta pretty much appears. It'll be a couple weeks before we get anything like too substantial to actually pull on. Edel Meitner is probably the one that folks want to pull on, you know, just waiting wise, if you're going to skip like the soldier banner. So it's going to be some nice time. Not to mention Rosaria is also going to be reappearing within like, you know, the banners, in case you don't have the resources to pull for her. I just want you to know that as well. But anyways, if you made it this far in today's video, consider subscribing, dropping a like, leaving a comment, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Once we hit 25,000 subs, we're doing a giveaway. Thanks so much for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.